we have a lot more time to add high value work to our clients in terms of just, being able to process that and extract meaningful insights into how things are performing.
Welcome to the Stantec.io podcast, where we speak to our scientists, designers, engineers, and architects who are combining subject matter expertise with cutting-edge technology to develop digital solutions that can help solve the problems of today and tomorrow. My name is Dave Rollitz.
And I'm Mike Arsenault. In our previous episode, we discussed the challenges facing dam owners and operators now and potential pitfalls for the future. And today we're going to talk about a solution that Stantec has created called Dam Insights. This digital tool can help dam owners and operators navigate the challenges facing their industry. And to help us facilitate this conversation, we're joined by Mike Davis.
Mike is a senior geotechnical consultant based in Charlotte, North Carolina, but his work on dams takes him across the whole of North America. Welcome to the podcast, Mike.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate the opportunity.
So, Mike, as Mike mentioned, we're going to focus on the Stantec.io Dam Insights digital solution today. So can you start off by giving the audience an overview of what Dam Insights is and how it works?
Sure. Yeah. Dam Insights is a software solution that integrates information from various sources, from field sensors, publicly available data sources such as USGS for earthquake notifications, National Weather Service. All sorts of information feeds into Stantec's IoT Hub. And then we use Dam Insights to chart that information, put it together in innovative ways, and really extract meaning from all of that data.
Now, Mike, the evolution of technology has exploded since you first started your career working in the dam space. So if you can just kind of compare what the field was like when you first started and just the improvement that we've seen in technology and sensors and piezometers and just where we are at now, where something like Dam Insights is necessary. How does technology help both you and your work and also dam owners and operators?
Yeah, I think in the last podcast, Vic touched on the fact that we are experiencing a severe personnel shortage in the industry right now. When I look back 15 years, I think about all of the manual readings we did, all manual instrumentation. We would have teams of people, sometimes 20 people on a mine site, going out and collecting performance information, reading piezometers, reading other types of dam instruments, coming back in, and we would have other teams of 5 or 6 people assembling all the data, creating reports that were often out of date by 6 weeks, right? The process was so long and arduous. We spent so much time just working with the data, creating plots, charts, and tables that we didn't have a lot of time to think about what the data actually meant. Fast forward to now when we're using a lot of automated systems, all of our readings are typically coming in via telemetry straight into our IoT hub. We're having software generate all of our reports. We have a lot more time to add high value work to our clients in terms of just, being able to process that and extract meaningful insights into how things are performing.
So how long did it actually take to develop the Dam Insights solution?
Probably been developing it for 2 to 3 years, and a lot of work has gone on behind the scenes in terms of setting up the infrastructure that's needed for a solution like this. All of the cloud storage, the IoT hub, the connections, and some of the customized charting and reporting and other things we're working on. A lot of work has gone into this solution.
And I know the industry, Mike, is kind of dealing with aging infrastructure as well. A lot of dams across the continent of North America have decades of lifespan behind them. And I know that creates some issues in terms of making sure operations and maintenance activities are done in a timely manner. So how are the technology that is utilized by Dam Insights, how are those sensors, how is the data that is being collected, how can that kind of help fix problems before they really become a dangerous situation?
Yeah, and I think the most important thing is to just have a really good beat on how a structure is performing. Replacing a dam is not as easy as, paving a road in terms of upgrading our infrastructure. It's incredibly complex to, number one, take a dam down, and number two, put it back up again. So we really want these structures lasting as long as we can. And monitoring is a critical piece of that. If we understand how a structure is performing, if we know the observations that we want to look for to tell us that the structure is starting to break down, we can go in and do the necessary repairs or upgrades to keep that infrastructure, safe and lasting as long as possible.
And can Dam Insights, can it integrate with other asset management systems, and can it be customized to meet specific requirements of a dam owner?
Yeah, we've looked at a ton of integrations. We have a whole list of softwares of other vendors that we can integrate into Dam Insights. So this is not a standalone solution. Every asset owner should be bringing all of their information together so that they can have a complete picture of what's going on in their structure. In terms of customization, we know that all of our clients, even all of our project teams internally, want to see data a different way. The way I like to see charts is different from the way others like to see charts. And, we've built that capability into Dam Insights so that everyone can have the dashboard they want to see. We don't want to change the way our clients are digesting the information. A lot of our clients have been looking at their information a certain way for many, many years. They've been providing that information to the regulator a certain way for many, many years, and we don't want to disrupt that process. We want to keep things as streamlined as possible while giving better insight into the data that they already have.
Mike, speaking of change, with any new or evolving technology, there can always be hesitancy on the client side to want to adopt the technology that we're developing. So, and I know we've had some wins in terms of some of our biggest mining clients, some of one of the biggest renewable energy producers in North America that have adopted some of the Dam Insights software. So how do you have those conversations that we're going to be melding this new technology with our long-standing expertise to make clients comfortable with adopting technology such as Dam Insights?
Yeah, I think the important thing there is just to have, everyone on the same page, realizing that, we can be more effective and more efficient and manage risk much better when we have all of the information at our fingertips and information that's not out of date, right? We want to be making decisions on information that is as fresh as possible, not 6 weeks or 8 weeks old. So really, it comes down to value, how we're using our clients' time and money. Should we be spending our hours managing Excel spreadsheets and manually reporting out on data, or should we be spending our time thinking about what the data means, what decisions should we make, what our risk profile is, and how do we limit that? So really, I think that's the crux of the value to our clients, both internally and externally, is we're spending our time in more valuable ways.
Obviously, with the regulatory requirements around dams, how is Dams Insight helping dam owners to remain compliant?
We're helping owners to remain compliant by providing reports in a timely manner. We have a reporting application portal within Dam Insights that allows Dam Insights users to go in and select timeframes that they want to report out on. The system will then generate a series of tables and figures showing all of the important data that the regulator needs to see over that time period. So really, we're going from, spending hours and hours generating a report to within seconds.
Mike, we alluded to some of the clients that have adopted the Dam Insights technology, and you're at the forefront of Dam Insights on the Stantec side. So what are some of the things that we are doing for these big clients in terms of incorporating the Dam Insights technology to make operators' lives easier?
we've kind of set it up so that there's multiple views. So in some instances, we have a whole sensor network out in the field, peripheral to the dam. A lot of the operators, what they want to know is how can they do their jobs and maintain the system. So what we've done is we've generated insights dashboards for the operator, telling them about battery health of each of the stations, telling them about communication issues and those sort of things, so that they can manage their job day to day, keeping the system up and running. The flip side of that is the insights dashboards for the instrumentation and sensors. And so we're giving our engineer of record teams and our clients' technical teams information on how the dam is performing, and really getting into, the minutia of how the sensors are measuring and what they're measuring and what that means in the bigger picture. So we're really splitting that information and defining specific roles and what information those specific roles need to do their jobs better.
Well, it's been a real pleasure talking to you today, Mike. And together with the episode we recorded with Vic, I feel like we've learned a lot more about dams and how we're using technology to help address some of our clients' challenges in this area. So thank you once again for being part of the Stantec.io podcast.
Thank you both.
And thank you for listening. Future episodes will continue to explore how digital solutions are shaping our world. In the meantime, you can also visit our website at www.stantec.io for more information.